myself Dr. Amol Khandve from Ahmednagar, Maharashtra, India. I run an exercise clinic for pain relief, and today I am just going to tell you about the real definition of what is yoga. Just after 2 days, on the coming Sunday, we are all going to celebrate the 6th International Yoga Day, and I am very glad that the whole world has accepted this ancient yogic knowledge and acting on it. But what I am going to emphasize today is that we are just dealing or paying attention towards the physical aspect of the yoga and not the psychological aspect. Actually, yoga means to join, to fuse together. What to fuse together? You yourself, your body, your mind, your spirit. Spirit means the living force and not the spirit you see in the movies. So body, mind and spirit, all these three are fused together, are combined together with the universe around you. So the feeling of oneness that comes after the yogic practices have the ability to change yourself inside out, and that change will bring the unending happiness, tranquility and peacefulness in your life. That is the meaning and that is the main motive of yoga. And actually it's not yoga, it's yoga. Sorry, I am using the wrong word. It's yoga. So Patanjali, sage Patanjali has described in the second sutra, that is yogaschitta vritti nirodha. You can see here, yogaschitta vritti nirodha. Yoga is the dissolution of mental constructs, or I will say a patterned behavior. So this sutra we can cut into pieces. The word here are, first is yoga. As I said, it's yoga means is a fusion, it's an amalgamation, it's a dissolution of self. The second word is chitta. Chitta means, we can say, as mind, the thinking apparatus. We can perceive our body, our senses, but we cannot perceive the thinking apparatus behind it. But everybody knows what mind is. It's like wind. We can perceive it, we can appreciate it, but we cannot show it. It's like a software in your laptop. It works, but you don't know how it works. So the mind is chitta. Chitta take responses from your senses. Like if I hear a word, if it is anger from my boss, some unwanted thoughts will come in my mind, some undesired non or judgmental responses will come, and I will go into that trap. The one thought will generate the next one and the cycle goes on. So the word which I hear is manipulated, thinked by my mind. So mind is the working apparatus. The third word in this definition is chitta vritti. Chitta vritti means we are fusing chitta and vritti. Vritti means as it is, like a habit. If I am getting that word, unwanted word, and I am responding the same way, that is, I am dealing anger with the anger, and dealing anger with the anger will always result in the wrong actions, wrong perception, and the cycle goes on, and everybody is trapped in that action brings another action sequence, and nobody is coming after it. And what we see is we are all trapped in that sorrow. We are not going out of it. So the first step is realization of this thing, that it is a pattern behavior. Our mind forms patterns. If I deal that anger with compassion, what will happen? That anger will dissolve. If you are riding, or if you are in a boat in a lake all alone, and just you notice that some other boat has struck you from behind, you just turn your head and see there is nobody sitting in that boat. It's a wandering boat you are struck with. The first thought after that collision is, who is that bloody fellow? I will just kick him. And next moment there is nobody. If there is nobody, your response will be different, totally different. You will have a smile, a good face, and you will just forget. This is how the senses brings the knowledge, minds contemplates it and decide the action, and actions are pattern. So if we just break this chain and stop the pattern response, we can achieve the tranquility. So this is the main motive of yoga, and what Patanjali and Yogic Shastra has told on next sutras. There are 195 sutras. The second one is its definition. If we practice these sutras and implement in our life slowly, very slowly, one by one, or just practicing, we can start with just observing our mind, how it works. The first thing is recognition, how mind works. Just take a paper and just write down every thought which is coming in your mind. Just write down. You will see that within a minute 2-3 pages will be pulled there, and it goes on. If we replay or reread that thoughts, you will see that 99% thoughts are just crap. Just they comes and go like clouds. Clouds come and go, but the horizon behind that cloud is our consciousness. Our consciousness is not the emotions, not the thoughts, but it is the sky behind that thoughts. So when the clouds get clear, the thoughts get cleared, the emotions get clear, what remains behind is our consciousness, that is our spirit, that is our self, which is called as ahankar. Ahankar is not ego, ahankar is something different, that is your consciousness. So when we work on these aspects, we can bring the real happiness in our life. So on this yoga day, I want to compel you, to notice you, that please pay attention towards the most important aspect, that is psychological one. Asanas, pranayamas, suryanamaskaras do help, but they are just a minor stop in the way. If I am having body ache, I am having pain somewhere in my body, I cannot sit for prolong, I cannot meditate for prolong. So the first step is recognizing body and curing its ailment. If my breathing is obstructed, my nasal way is obstructed, then also the flow of air disturbs and I am just trapped in that. So that's why the pranayama came. Asanas and suryanamaskaras came for the body. So pay attention to the body. It's most important thing for you. But it is just stop. Just go beyond that, and you will see that yoga can bring the real happiness in you, and you have to pay attention towards it. So please read the Yoga Sutras, just contemplate it, and you will notice it. Thank you very much.